If you're watching this video, that means your brand is done. Yay! And I can't wait to share it with you. I wanted to make a short video, and I promise it's short, so that you don't have to read a long email and probably just get more confused along the way. So let's dive in. Let's talk a little bit about zip files. If you haven't interacted with a zip file before, essentially all it is taking the file with all your brand elements and compressing it so it's easier to send to you. In order to open your zip file, you will need to have access to your laptop or a computer. You won't be able to download it on your phone. Once you download your zip file, all you need to do to open it is double click and it will open up a new folder, and you can save that on your computer. Make sure you save it in a good spot where you're gonna remember where you kept it. Okay, let's take a look at what you'll find inside your file.
Let's go ahead and look inside. In here you'll find 4 file folders across the top and 3 individual documents across the bottom. Let's go ahead and look inside your primary logos file folder first. Inside the primary logos file folder, you will see your primary logos across the top, as well as 3 more folders underneath. These are labeled PNG, SVG, and PDF. These abbreviations are file types, and we'll get to those later. If you have more than one logo across the top, like in this scenario, this simply means that I have included multiple variations of your primary logo. In this instance, we have primary 1, primary 2, and primary 3. As I will explain later, PNG will be your most commonly used file type. If you click into this folder, you will see all of your variations in all of your colors. This is the same with PDF. SVG is a little different, and we don't need to worry about that one right now, but if they are here if you need them. Let's go back to the main folder. You will see an identical layout in the remaining file folders. Let's talk about your master file. This is an Adobe Illustrator file. If you ever work with a designer in the future to alter your logos, they may ask for this file. Your brand style guide. This is a document that breaks down all of your brand elements and their exact details. This is a great resource to refer to when designing or creating anything for your brand. I still use my own all the time. File types explained. This is a document explaining all of the included file types that we talked about earlier: PNG, PDF, and SVG. You can read it yourself or keep watching to hear me explain them.
Okay, let's talk about file types really quickly. The one you'll use the most is PNG. That stands for Portable Network Graphic, if you are like me and you just wanted to know that. Essentially, PNGs are super similar to JPEGs, but PNGs allow transparency, which means instead of having a white box around your logo anytime you place it in a document, you'll be able to see the background through it, which is really important for design. PDF is a portable document format. These are designed by Adobe, and essentially the only time you might use these is if you're printing something. So if you're creating a brochure or an advertisement, I would use your PDF version of your logos for that purpose. SVG is something you will probably never use, but if you ever work with another designer, you can send them these scalable vector graphics. That's what SVG stands for. And essentially they can open that in Adobe Illustrator or another vector software, and it will allow them to scale it infinitely, which means it won't lose quality. So to recap, PNG, your best friend. You're gonna use that a lot. PDF, if you're gonna print, use this one. SVG, don't use it unless you're sending it to a designer. I hope that made everything a little more clear and a little less complicated so that you can use your brand to the best of your ability. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. Thanks so much for watching this video, and have fun with your brand!